The international break is upon us, but we don't want to take breaks here on Fog Football, so we want to end it on a high. We want controversy, we want drama, we want it all and no less. Come on, SmackDown 2003 intro, but let's lay the SmackDown on the SPFL preview show. A lot of games to get through, no cup action, all league, everything, all the toppings.
All league, it's fully league.
It's
League On.
It's League On. It's actually League 2, mate. So let's talk about League 2. There's your league table. Thoughts on it?
I think league was said there way too many times, but yeah, Stenhousemuir, they are going to get to the point where soon they can win this division.
This division, aye,
this division, buddy. Yeah, Stenhousemuir 15 points ahead. It's only a matter of time. Obviously, they can't win it this week, but you feel like it won't be long before they are actually crowned champions of League 2. So a win tomorrow would put them or today, whenever this gets uploaded, would put them potentially, if Peterhead don't win, 18 points ahead with only we've got 7 games remaining. Yeah, so I mean, over the next couple of fixtures, I expect Stenhousemuir to be crowned champions. So fair play to them, they deserve it. So it is what it is. I mean, Stenhousemuir have been the best team, and Clyde, they need to start picking up wins. They got 2 wins on the bounce. They need to do that again. They need another back-to-back games where they pick up victories, and if they can do that, then they've got a chance.
Yep, you should go to Specsavers too. So let's go into the fixtures and let's have a wee look at what's happening. Of course, every team is playing, and we're going to kick off with that team that needs to win, Clyde, and I'm going to go for a Clyde win, 1-0.
I'm also going Clyde 2-1 for me. Clyde need to win. I think they will win.
4 for Athletic taking on Stenhousemuir. I'm going 1-0 Stenhousemuir.
Stenhousemuir. They'll beat 4 for Athletic. It's going to happen. 2-0 Stenhousemuir.
Peterhead taking on East Fife.
Well, Peterhead need to continue to win. They need to put the pressure on Stenhousemuir. I'm going to go with Peterhead to win by 2-0.
I'm going to go 2-0 Peterhead. Moving on to Stranraer. The boys in Stranraer meet the men for Elgin. It's a pretty big all-round trip there, so I'm going to go for Stranraer to win, 3-0.
Yeah, Stranraer. I think Elgin City's struggling. I'm going to go 2-0 Stranraer. And then the last game, Spartans versus Dumbarton. I'll go with a 2-2 draw.
For the Spartans to win here against Dumbarton, 2-0. That's what I'm going for. Clean as a whistle.
Right, good for you.
What do you predict?
2-2.
2-2, fair enough. Let's go into League 1-1 then. It's Falkirk who sit top. I mean, League 2, League 1, that's pretty much wrapped up the league title, isn't it? It's good him got the championship and the premiership, keeping it alive. Edinburgh City are down. This league's just a bit flat, isn't it?
Well, can Falkirk actually win the league this week?
How many games are left? So a total of
21 points after this weekend. So, no, they can't. But again, Falkirk, just like Stenhousemuir, it's going to be any week now.
Can they go undefeated, though? Invincible?
I would say so. They've almost completed it, man. They're, 3/4 of the way through?
Fair enough. Let's move in, though, to Saturday's action. We've got the 5 games here.
3/4 even.
We've got a BBC Alba special. Palmerston Park, Queen of the South taking on Falkirk. No, I know, I'm kind of going out of order here, but see with BBC Alba, that's more of a, I say it's more of a, it's a Gaelic channel. Do they really speak Gaelic down where Queen of the South is?
So you think they should only fucking show teams from north of Scotland?
Well, that's where people speak Gaelic. Name me people that speak Gaelic down beside, like, Dumfries and down there.
You say that as if that's supposed to mean something to me.
Yeah, the guy with his fucking geography brain is big as hee-haw. Anyway, let's go up to the top of the table with a one easier for your brain. Edinburgh City are going to get pumped, aren't they?
I wonder where Edinburgh City is.
Well,
Could that be in Edinburgh?
It's self-explanatory. But I'm going to go 2-0 Alba Athletic.
I'm going 1-0. No, wait, Edinburgh City are shite.
Exactly.
1-1.
Fair enough. New Douglas Park, Hamilton, No Man's Land, 1 each.
2-0 Hamilton.
Alright, Kelly Hearts against Cove Rangers.
1-1.
Okay. Montrose against Anna Athletic, 2-0. Montrose.
You never gave a score for the Kelly Hearts one.
I agreed with 1-1.
Alright, fair enough. I'll go Montrose to continue their winning ways. 2-1.
Right, the BBC Alba special. Queen of the South against Falkirk. I mean, Falkirk haven't lost. He needs a win, Bartley. So
I'm going to go 3-1 Falkirk.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 Falkirk. They're going to win. I mean, he's not going to get sacked for losing there, but BBC Alba, will you be watching at 5:30?
Fuck, I've nothing else to do, so I may as well, huh?
Newcastle play Man City in the Cup.
I fucking hate English football.
That's it. That's what I like to hear. Anyway, Dundee United, of course, troops get beat 3-1 by Dunfermline. The match reviews on the channel, but Raith Rovers can go top.
They can go top. They can take advantage of that Dundee United defeat to Dunfermline. Can they do that, though? We'll have to wait and see. But it's a two-way shootout for the title. Partick Thistle, again, just languishing there in third place. Greenock Morton and Airdrie. I mean, we could be looking at a possibility where Partick Thistle actually drop out of the...
It's hilarious,
you know, we could be looking at a situation where Partick actually drop out of the playoffs. I mean, we assumed that Partick were just going to be in the playoffs and they might put in a title challenge. I mean, that is completely done now. And, I mean, they're, you know...
We pointed the third spot and they're pointing the fucking relegation or something.
Yeah, no, I mean, and see how well Greenock and Airdrie are playing. You wouldn't put it past them.
Nope. Both obviously knocked at the cup by Hearts, Greenock and Airdrie. So
well, they're in good company there.
Good company there. Arbroath need to win. May as well look at the fixtures, guys, because guess what?
Well, that's kind of what we're doing.
That's what we are doing.
This has been a shit show so far.
It's been, Airdrie take on Arbroath, and I don't see Arbroath winning.
No. But guys, seeing you've got SmackDown on the background, then you mean try and do a good review show or preview show.
The Rock. Anyway, guys, let's talk about Airdrie Arbroath. I'm going to go Airdrie to win. I think the Bet365 and co don't really actually look at the championship because I think Airdrie will be about 3-4 to win this game, which I think's printing money.
Well,
I'll be getting on it.
Stick some of your money on it.
I've got £2 in Bet365. It's going on Airdrie.
I'm going with Airdrie to win by 3-1.
I went with 2-0. Inverness against Ayr. I don't know. Inverness went off the boil, man. He came in, big dunk, and it's been a big dump. I mean, it's been shite, pretty much.
I'll go 1-1.
I'm going 0-0. They just don't seem to score. Right, Partick Thistle against Greenock Morton. This is make or break. I think if Partick Thistle win this, it pretty much wraps up third. I think if they lose it...
Well, not necessarily. I mean, if Greenock Morton win, they go level plus have a game in hand. Now, even if worst case scenario, Greenock Morton lose, they're 6 behind, but they've still got a game in hand.
Alright, true, I'll accept that.
Do you know what I mean? So...
Yeah, but Partick Thistle, man, I think if they lose this could unravel. I'm going to go 0-0, though. 2 0-0s back-to-back. Stalemate. Actually, no chance. Partick Thistle, fucking 3 each, actually. Goals in this.
I'm going 2-1.
But Greenock Morton's form's been shite.
I'm going... Yeah, they haven't actually scored a goal.
I've changed your mind there.
Oh, they haven't scored a goal in 4... I'm going... 1-0 Partick Thistle.
Fair enough. Right, Queen's Park against Raith Rovers. Raith Rovers need to win this. If they want to win the league, you just simply cannot afford to drop points here.
Well, they need to take advantage. They need to put the pressure on Dundee United. They fucked that up a couple of weeks ago by losing to Arbroath. They have to beat Queen's Park, in my opinion. Nothing but a win here will be good enough.
We're all behind you, Raith. Get the job done.
Yeah, if Raith lose, are they still in the title fight? Absolutely, but that's not enough.
No.
They need to be taking advantage. They need to put the pressure on Dundee United, and they need to do it with a win. So
what I would say is Raith Rovers are better than Arbroath and Queen's Park the last 2 seasons, but they're still the underdog, and I still want them to do it.
It's funny though. The last couple of seasons we've had underdogs battling for the championship title.
Who's going to be doing it next season? Falkirk.
Arbroath, Queen's Park. They failed. Can Raith Rovers be successful? I'm not sure, but I think they will be successful. They got a good win against Dunfermline last time out. I think they'll kick on. I'm going to go Raith Rovers 3, Queen's Park 2.
Yeah, I'm going to go
5-goal thriller in Fenella.
That was no bad. I'm going to go Raith Rovers to win 2-1. So they're both going to win. And then into the league that matters. All right, Rangers sit top. How long will they sit top, though? I'm not too sure. Probably till about, 3:10. Hearts, of course, wrapped up. I mean, it's a bit dead for Hearts. St Mirren Killie going for it. Dundee Hibs going for it. Motherwell St Johnstone not far behind. Then there's shitey pants Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, just shite, really?
No, they are shite. Ross County, shite as well. Livingston. I mean, I can't remember when we even talked about it. I think it was midweek. Livingston's next 4 games are shite. They're taking on, I think it's Hearts, Aberdeen, Celtic and someone else. Obviously it has to be someone else, but I mean, they're dying. Livy are dying, aren't they?
Aye. I mean, I'd like to see them pull off the Great Escape, but no, I think for Livy to stay up, they need to close the gap before they get to the split, right? They need to make it a manageable gap. But unfortunately, when you look at the fixtures they have coming up, I think they've got Hearts, Hibs, Celtic and Aberdeen.
Yeah.
I'm just not really seeing how they pick up. I mean, Livingston's best case scenario, and it's like, Livingston, if Ross County were playing like really shite at the moment, you would maybe see Livingston having a chance like they were under Derek Adams, but they've actually begun to pick up a wee bit, and Davy Martindale did joke that Derek Adams was his last chance, but you know what? I don't know if that was a joke. I think there may have been a legitimate case to that.
Yeah. And I also look at Livy. If they were having a normal season, say Livy were having a normal season, Aberdeen would be humped. I mean, it would be looking like 11th is nailed on.
Yep.
So that's where we're going to look at the fixtures, all right? And of course, we've got 5 on the Saturday, we've got 1 on the Sunday. Celtic against St Johnstone. If they win, they go top for a day at least. Will they win though?
Fucking great analyst there.
Great analyst.
Michael
there.
fucking Owen, eat your heart out.
If they win, they go top. If they win the game, they get 3 points. But yeah, Celtic will win, but it will be a tough watch. They're just awful to watch. I mean, I guess we don't have to watch it. We could watch Hibs TV. We could watch Kelly TV.
It'll be a tough watch. So
could be a Red TV.
Hard to watch. Yeah.
No, they are shite though.
They are. They're not great.
No, they aren't great. And but I'm going to go for them to win. I'm going to go 2-0. But if St Johnstone drew with them 0-0 when they were the worst they've ever been in recent years, then what's to stop them getting a result here again?
2-1 Celtic.
Celtic without quite a lot of their players, obviously. Hatati.
Calmack's still out.
Yep. Carter Vickers is back. Scales is out. So Celtic have their issues, but I expect them to get the job done. And also, I mean, if they do not win this game, right, like, well, what sort of pressure is going to be on Rodgers' dome?
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. Let's talk about pressure. Davy Martindale's dome is about to implode here because he travels the Easter Road. And if they don't...
I think it's a must-win. I would go out on a limb here and say Livy must win this game to survive in the league this season. They just can't really afford to fall further behind. Now, I would say that I think there's a good chance that the two teams they're battling with, and if you count St Johnstone in there as well, there's a good chance that St Johnstone, County and Aberdeen will not pick up points.
Yep.
But Livingston need to make sure that they pick up points. They need to close that gap. Keeping the gap isn't good enough. The gap's already 7 points. They need it to come down. They need to win. It has to happen. They need to get something against Hibs. I mean, a draw would probably be a decent result, but they're getting to the point where points ain't enough. Pun intended, they need 3 points.
Yeah, they need 3 points.
All or nothing.
I think they'll get a point. I think they'll draw the game. They could gain on some teams. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw.
I'm going to go... Hibs have been no bad lately. You know what? I'm going 2-1 Livy. I will give Martindale benefit of the doubt.
I'll be there for it. Kelly against St Mirren. Oh, whoever wins this will take a massive step towards cementing 4th place, I guess. I'm going to go with Kelly to win. I'm going to go Kelly to win 2-1. Hopefully Stephen Robinson's no battering any fans tonight, that's for sure. But let's talk about it. Who do you think's going to win, Kelly or St Mirren?
I'm going to go... This is tight, man. This is really tight. St Mirren win. They go 4 points out of Kelly. Kelly win, obviously. They go above St Mirren. I'm going to give the edge to Kilmarnock at home. I'm going to go 2-1 Kilmarnock.
2-1 Kilmarnock. Both same result as me, right? Motherwell against Aberdeen. Aberdeen are not winning this. They're going to get beat. I'm going to go 3-0 Motherwell.
Well, that's a bit of a stretch.
Is it? No, Motherwell, good form recently. Beat Rangers. Obviously didn't play because they weren't in the cup. There's no... I mean, if they can go to Ibrox and win, they can beat Aberdeen at home. So I'm going 3-0.
I'm going 2-1.
You think Motherwell will win, though?
Yep, 2-1 Motherwell.
I tell you what, Aberdeen are lucky that all the relegation rivals are playing teams harder than the team they're playing.
Yeah, no, 100%.
100%. Right, so let's move into Ross County Hearts. You did a match preview. Hit me with the stats.
Stats, well, Hearts still without a lot of their first team players here, so it's not looking good for Hearts. Put it
Should
that way.
Hearts lie down to Ross County?
For what reason?
To get Aberdeen relegated?
I don't think they need to lie down. I think Aberdeen could still get fucking relegated without Hearts lying down. But yeah, Hearts still without a lot of key first team players, but I think they'll have enough. We're at the point where if your Hearts, all you need is Lawrence Shankland up front, and that's going to be
See
enough.
the way Livy are completely clear at the bottom of everyone else. Do you think if Aberdeen were in Livy's position, they would be just as fucked as Livy? Because they just can't buy a win? Or would you give them a bit more faith?
I think with the squad, you could maybe argue you can see how they could put a winning run together.
Fair enough.
With Livy, it's hard to see Livy winning a bunch of consecutive games. With Aberdeen, as pish as they are, see if they started playing well, you could probably look at the fixtures and go, well, I can see how they can pick up a couple of wins on the bounce here and a couple of wins on the bounce there. With Livy, it's just, you just don't really see that happening.
No, you don't. But what I see happening is Hearts winning. Lawrence Shankland fit.
Yep, he is fit. He'll be playing.
He'll score 2-0.
I'm going 2-1 to Hearts.
2-0 to Hearts is what I'm going. You're going 2-1. That leaves us for Sunday. So Rangers, of course, knocked out the Europa League. We've all gave our thoughts on that.
Difficult place to go, by the way, Dens Park.
Yeah, and more often than not.
It wasn't difficult the last time, but I think it'll be more difficult this time.
It wasn't. Will there be pyro? Who knows? But all I know is Celtic will be top going into this game for Rangers. And I think it's a game in the past, before Title 55, they would have dropped points at.
It's funny because Rangers fans said they were happy to go to Europe because they can concentrate domestically, but will they be happy on Sunday fucking afternoon if Rangers do not get all 3 points against Dundee?
And it's a tough one because for Europe, I mean, a lot of people want to do Europe to focus domestically. There's no excuses now for Rangers. You have to focus on the league. The Cup, it's only 2 more games at the end of the day. The league, you don't have to worry about Europa League. It could have potentially been 5 more games there. They need to win the league. It's as simple as that. There's not even going to be the fallback if Celtic take the lead. It's like, oh, well, at least we're still going for the Europa League. There is none of that. It ain't 2 seasons ago, folks. It isn't 2022 with shitey pants Aaron Ramsey. It's 2024 with shitey pants Cyril Dessers. And will Rangers win? Yes, I think they will win. I'm going to go 2-0. They need this international break. So many players going to come back during it. It will only boost them. But I tell you what, both Old Firm teams getting players back during the break. So
Dundee, I think, have won their last 4 games at home.
Oh.
So they're on a bit of a run. I expect that run to continue on Sunday. And I am going to go with a shock result here. Dundee 2, Rangers 1. You've heard it here first. I think the legs have ran. Rangers' race has been ran. The legs are done. We've got Kevin Nash legs here at Rangers.
I think you're done.
And I expect Dundee to be victorious. I'm going to go 2-1 Dundee.
Is Trevor Carson not going to gift Raptus any goals like he did Celtic?
No, well, he's a big Celtic fan, him, so he'll probably up his game for this
He
one.
might up his game for this one, guys.
Yo, Dundee's underrated. I know a lot of people say they're kind of just lucky to be in the league.
Well,
but-
if they defend like they did at Parkhead against Rangers.
Well, that was a one-off game, and Tony Docherty's come out and he's addressed that, so I see no reason why that will happen again.
Was it a one-off game because it was against Celtic and they had to do it?
It's a one-off game because they were just...
That wee brown envelope that Tony Docherty got, no?
Well, Celtic have 70 million in the bank, so they can afford brown envelopes, I guess.
Tony.
What are Rangers going to fucking do? Deposit £1 into his bank account?
Maybe, potentially.
Alright, well,
Here,
there you go.
we've all won lots of money for a £1 bet or a £1 spin.
And on that note, guys, we'll spin the wheel here.
Well, look at the Dundee bus, right, when it left Parkhead, on a fucking tow truck. The Rangers bus didn't even... What is it with buses in Glasgow? The Rangers bus for Dublin failed to get out of Govan. And the Dundee bus couldn't get out of fucking Glasgow either.
Aye, but better
on its own speed.
Take the train. Take the train.
Take the train, guys. Anyway, till next time. That's it.